Hello, my name is Keshwani, that's Keshwani, Keshwani. In this clip that you're about to see, I'll solve a math problem that appears in the official SAT study guide. I've been putting together videos on the YouTube of all the problems, hopefully at the end, that appear in this book. There are 8 exams in it. Each exam has 3 sections. But what you will find is that in the sections that I'm doing right now, the sections that contains the 20 multiple choice questions, and then there is one more section, math section in the SAT, which contains 8 multiple choice questions and the 10 grade-ins, and then there is one last one, math sections, which contains all multiple choice questions. But right now I'm doing the first section, 20 multiple choice questions. The problem that I'm about to do is on, is on page number 462, exam number 2, section number 3, page 462, question 11. What you will find is that I start from question number 20, which is the most difficult problem in the sections, and I've been working backwards. In the first exam that I put together, exam number 1, I also only did the last 10 questions from 20 through through 11, I believe it was. Maybe I made a little exception there. But I'll do only the second 10 questions in the sections, because the first 10 questions are pretty simple. They're very straightforward. If you need help, just call me or write me an email and I'll help you. Even question number 11 that I'm about to do is not that bad. Let's take care of it. When we get in the hard questions, the last 3 or 4 questions, I agree with you. Some of them are very nasty, but this one is pretty straightforward. We have a picture and we are told that line L is perpendicular to N. So let's draw it here. Here's my L, here's my N, and they're perpendicular. So far so good. We are also told that the line and that the angle X is more than 90. Which of the following must be true? Can you tell me the most important word in this question? I just read the question very cursorily, which means I read it in haste, I read it in a hurry. I shouldn't have done that. You must never read the punchline, what I refer to, the part that is asking the question, in a haste, casually. Don't read it casually, don't read it in a haste, don't read it in a cursory manner, don't read it cursorily. I'm going to reread it and see if you can spot the most important word in the question. It says, which of the following must be true? Must, you see? Not may be true, could be true. They're looking for something that has to be true all the time. And then underneath the picture, there's a notation there which says, figure not drawn to scale. Not drawn to scale. I usually make a notation like that for my students when I'm tutoring in person. I also do private tutoring, face-to-face private tutoring in person. If you would like to employ my services, I'm in the state of Connecticut, but of course I'm willing to go anywhere as long as we can come to some agreement. This picture is not drawn to scale. What does it mean? Not drawn to scale is the college board way, the people who give you the exam, people who are putting the exam together, college board, when they say, whenever they put a caption, not drawn to scale, that's their way of saying, it's a code language, it's their way of saying, if you look at the pictures, you're going to pick a sucker's answer. Don't look at the pictures. Don't pay any attention to what is being shown, pay attention to what is being said. And here we are told that angle X is more than 90. So what you do is, whatever it is that is being said, your job is to exaggerate the hell out of it. Okay, don't be shy. So I'm going to draw a line here where X is more than 90. Here we go. Are you ready? There we go. There is my X. As you can see, it's clearly more than 90. Right? And here's your Y. Here's your Y. What can you tell me about Y? It's pretty straightforward. If this guy, I'm told, is more than 90, and since this is a straight line, this line is not going like that or anything like that. It's a straight line. The straight line is 180. If this is 90, then this has to be less than 90. There you go. That is something that has to be true. That is something that has to be true. The fact that y is less than 90. That's it. Everything else is just mumbo jumbo. The second one, answer choice B says y is more than 90. That's just silly. Who's going to pick C for the answer? But the people who are going to pick C for the answer are the people who are not paying attention to the caption. They're not paying attention to the caption which says not drawn to scale. They just look at the picture. Of course, if you look at the picture, C does look like 90. Why didn't they give it a picture like this to begin with? But they didn't give it a picture like this to begin with because that would make the problem too simple. That's all. They're just trying to be cute. That's all. D says M is perpendicular to N. M is perpendicular to N. No, it's not. It's at an angle. This is your line M. So answer choice D is a nonsense. E says L and M are parallel. No, they are not parallel. As you can see clearly, they are not parallel. The only thing we know for a fact is that if this guy is more than 90, this has to be less than 90. Answer is A. Answer is A, which says y is less than 90. There you go. Well, I hope you found this helpful. This was question number 11. Like I said, I'm only going to do the last 10 question in the 20 multiple choice section, math section. So next time you will see me, I will be working in exam number 3, and I'll again start with the very bottom of it. So you will see me very next clip is going to be exam number 3, problem number 20. So if that's the problem that you're having trouble, it's coming up next. Send me some comments. Send me some of your input. I would appreciate it very much. And again, I hope that you will find this helpful and that you will find it worthwhile to buy the DVD. Give me a call or write me an email and I'll take care of it. Okay? Very good. Thank you.